Hello guys, we have a 2018 Honda Clarity, and a lot of times people are asking the question about whether the Clarity could fit a bicycle inside the trunk or not. So I am here to show you guys that yes, it is possible to fit not one bike but two bikes in this car, and there are some compromises, of course. So let's go ahead and take a look. And sorry, but this is kind of a windy day, so you're gonna hear a lot of wind noise in the back. But over here, I'm gonna pop up the trunk first. So here is one of the road bike, and with the front wheels taken off from both bikes, of course. So I'm gonna show you where the second road bike is at. And over here is the second road bike. So what I did is basically I just took the front wheel off and laid the bike flat right over here with the rear seat folding down, of course. And I used some my motorcycle cover to just cover this area so the seat and the covering doesn't get dirty. But it is workable, and of course I can close my door fairly easily. So this area is kind of tricky because I have to leave this wheel on top to hold it right here, because if I don't hold it there, it drops down over here. I'm not able to actually close the rear trunk. But with the wheel over here keeping the tension right here, I'm able to close the trunk without any problems at all. So take a look over here. And this is also one of the tricky areas. Usually the handlebars are kind of tricky because they bounce around, and sometimes if they stuck over here, you wouldn't be able to close the door. So you have to make sure the handlebar is kind of pushed back just a little bit, and then you're able to close the door. So let me try this. You can see that the handlebar was, bouncing around slightly inside, but yep, it works. So I know there are not a lot of Honda Clarity bike rack options because it's not very easy to install the bike mount, because you have to actually trim the underside plastic, which actually compromises the aerodynamics and the integrity of the whole car. And I know there are some options for the roof mount. Now the ridge here is actually this car is not designed to have any kind of accessories. The ridge over here is actually very shallow, even though there are options available for the roof mount, like I think the Sea Monkeys or Sea something. They have a suction cup roof mount which sucks onto the hood, which I don't recommend because I don't ever trust the suction cups, especially if you don't take care of your car and make your car super clean. Also, there are some I think mounts from Yakima that's available, but with the whole setup, it's going to cost at least $700–800 to just get a bike rack going. So without $700–800, you can have your bike over here. Just if you have one bike, it's fine. You can just easily fit it in the trunk with the seat folded down. But if you have two bikes, it's actually also possible. I know if you guys have a mountain bike, it's probably slightly smaller, so it should fit without problems. But if you have a 29er, I think the fit might be a little tight, or you might have to find ways to get two bikes fit nicely into the trunk. But also notice my nice seat is actually rubbing the derailleur, rear derailleur on my wife's bike. So that is also an issue that I can see right over here. So keep in mind, this is the first time I actually put the two bikes in here, because my old Honda Accord, I actually was able to install a hitch on the Accord with a bike rack just fine, but this car, nope. So here you go. Just want to show you guys quickly that it is possible to fit two bikes in the Honda Clarity. You're going to be sacrificing the rear passenger seat, and you have to do some fine adjustments inside for both the bike in the rear and the bike in the rear passenger side. Okay, so if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask me in the comment section. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching. Hope you find this video helpful. If you did, please hit the like button. Otherwise, take care and have a great holiday weekend.